Hi viewers, we welcome you to Samaram Viniyogi Channel. We have been discussing various items and every time I am only speaking on some aspects. But today for a change, we have with us a consumer activist and a District Consumer Protection Council member to answer queries. I am putting those queries on your behalf to the honored guest. Let us welcome him to the studios. Mr. Krishna Mohan, we welcome you to our studios. You have been experiencing a lot of issues that confront consumers, and to list them, that becomes an unending list. So I wish to get clarifications from you on few aspects. First thing is, nowadays we are talking about misleading advertisements. Misleading advertisements, I don't ask you for the definition of misleading advertisement, but I wish to ask you what you consider an advertisement as misleading and what is the remedy a consumer has on misleading advertisements. Can you explain this?
Okay. Misleading any advertisement which actually does not fulfill what it is promising, we consider it as a misleading advertisement. Or sometimes they give too many claims that their product or service will be able to deliver so and so things. They give a big list of things, and ultimately when we actually try to purchase that product or service, we will not be able to get what is promised.
Very good. So with this specific reference, I wish to ask you now another supplementary question. The coaching centers and the education institutions, the way they publicize to attract the students, can you make a small comment on that?
Yeah. Most of the times we focus on misleading advertisements related to the products. But services, today the service sector has grown enormously, especially the education. That also has become almost an industry kind of a thing, with so many coaching centers, so much of commercialization of education and other things. Now, lots of advertisements are being given by coaching centers and various educational institutions. And they give lots of promises, they do lots of claims saying that so many people who have got coached in that particular institution got so many ranks, so many seats in various reputable institutions. Similarly, many institutions today claim that they are able to get jobs for their students in the job melas or whatever. Every year they keep on claiming such things. So majority of these, I am sure, they are misleading advertisements. And if we are looking at the remedy also as well for this, first and foremost, it is the responsibility of the student as well as their parents to ensure that what is being advertised or what is being publicized is right or wrong. So they need to do some research. You cannot always blame somebody else for what we are actually paying for. So you need to do some research, go to the institution, talk to the students who are already passing out from there, gather information and check the claims which the institution or the coaching center is making. Similarly, if you still find that there is a lapse or the gap between the advertisement and the actual being what is being delivered, then you can always go and complain to the district authorities first, because you have the Central Consumer Protection Authority, and at the district level the district collector is heading that CCPA. So you can go and lodge a complaint against that particular coaching center or the educational institution. Then at a later stage you can also file a complaint to the Advertising Standards Council of India, ASCI. So there are various forms in which you can complain about the non-delivery of what is being advertised or any misleading advertisement.
Okay. Again, the next question is relating to the education institution only. If the hostels are not providing food or stale food is supplied, what to do? When the hostels have poor living conditions or serve stale food, where the parents or the students should approach?
Today, majority of the students are going to hostels right from schooling. So, because of the commercialization, as we discussed earlier, there are issues related to the hygiene as well as living standards in hostels. Similarly, the food that is being served also is not up to the standards. So, in such a case, the students first have to go and complain to the warden or the principal or the management, including the parents will do the same. If that is not addressed to within a reasonable time, then they should approach the food safety authority, or they can go to the district education officer and complain. And the next level of escalating the problem is the district collector.
It's okay. Students generally are using internet. Why only students? Their parents also. So when the internet is not functioning at the required speed, then it takes lot of time. Any remedy for this particular aspect?
All the internet service providers, including the mobile internet service providers, they are all promising various bandwidths or internet speeds. As per the advertisement, we actually see that and purchase. And when we purchase a package, when we find that it is not the promised speed that we are getting, you have so many apps today to check the speed. So if you find that it is not at least 80 to 90% of what is being promised, you should first take up with the service provider, whoever it is, whether it is a mobile service provider or internet service provider. Then if they are not listening to that, or if they are not responding to it, you should be able to escalate the matter within the same network. You have various call centers, then you can escalate the matter to the next levels. If that is not happening again, you can always lodge a complaint against the service provider.
Similarly, when such things happen in your mobile network, same is the procedure, or we'll have to adopt a different procedure for it?
It is almost the same procedure, except that sometimes what happens is, in some localities or some newly formed colonies, they will not have these mobile towers, because of which the nearest tower to that area will be catering to this also, which reduces the speed as well as the connectivity issues also you come across. In such a case, you should escalate this matter to the mobile service provider and demand for one more tower to be installed. When we repeatedly do this, and especially if you can pull in some more consumers in that area, and together if you can give a representation to the mobile network service provider, they will definitely install a new tower. We could do that for our own colony. So with the personal experience, I am sharing this. If they do not do, then you can always escalate it to TRI or somebody else.
Okay. As far as the functional aspects are concerned, you have given us a good suggestion. But suppose if the bill is inflated or it is not in accordance with your use, where to make a complaint?
First, you need to check your own bill. Majority of the times what happens is, we use certain services without our knowledge, because we are getting so many different types of advertisements these days. You just click and that gets activated. So without our knowledge, there are certain things which are getting added to our services and they are getting billed. So first, as a consumer, we need to ensure that whatever we are utilizing, only those services should be billed. For example, I will just give you an example of a caller tune or a dialer tone. These things, generally they say there is an offer for the next 7 days. You just click on this, you get a free tone. We click that, and after 7 days, the billing starts. We are ignorant of it, and you will be getting extra bills. So such things we need to first ensure that you are discontinuing those services, and still if there are inflated bills, you need to take it up with the service provider.
Do you mean to say that after we ask the service provider to disconnect our phone, they are making the bills again?
Not disconnecting the phone,
Ah.
it is actually one of the services of the, suppose on your phone you are using a dialer tone, you are using a caller tone,
I see.
all such things are being billed
Uh-huh.
without our knowledge.
I see.
Because they come as an offer, you click on it, it gets activated and the billing continues. So rather than thinking about what is not to be done, let's put it the other way around. Today you have a detailed bill given by any service provider of a telephone. So they give you a detailed list of the calls, including your local calls, STD calls, ISD calls, your mobile data usage, the caller tunes, dialer tones, everything. So other than this, other than your regular usage, if you are using something else, so you need to identify and discontinue those services, especially these caller tones and dialer tones, which are not much of use except for some fashion. If they can discontinue, they can reduce their bills. So wherever they feel there is some extra billing that is happening, the consumer has to reduce them.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Samaram Viniyogi Channel presented by Samaram Channel, which has crossed more than 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.